Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the number one automotive podcast there is in the UK, verified by fact checkers. We are for the drivers. We're going to do quick introductions, but before that, I just want to say it's going to be about car news, car stories, everything cars, so it should be good.
Life experience too.
Yeah, exactly. Anything we like, really. So, my name's Ahmed, or Ahmed, if you can't pronounce it. I don't want to hear Ahmed and Ahmed and all that stuff. Next to me is Ali.
So yeah, my name's Ali. Before this, we did another recording where everyone got surprised and shocked about my new car, and then
we're gonna have to recreate that moment.
And then Ahmed wasn't recording, but yeah. So my name's Ali. I drive a Scirocco R. Just for the record, this is my third Scirocco. So you know.
You said you drive.
I drive. I've driven it. I drove it yesterday.
Nice.
One second. Did you say third?
This is my third Scirocco.
Third.
Had 2D TSI.
Oh,
1.4. Yeah, come on, man.
I had a 2 TSI 2 once.
For one day.
All right.
What about you?
My
3
name
days.
is Sharif.
No way, that's an achievement, bro.
My name is Sharif. I drive a Mark 6 Golf GTI Edition 35.
Nice.
My name is Nawaf. I drive a Mark 5 GTI Stage 1 as well.
Also built not bought.
As well.
But he didn't say Stage 1.
I didn't say as well.
My name is Ibrahim and I drive a Mark 7.5 GTI. However, I'm looking to sell it. So if anyone's interested, let me know.
Just drop me a DM.
Never been ranked.
That car right there is bought, not built.
No, it's actually it's a nice lease, anyways.
It was.
Anyways,
Next
my
one.
name's Hamza, and these days I'm catching a bus.
What were you driving recently?
Not recently, mate.
Not recently.
Not
A little bit
It's
further.
been about 2-3 months since I had a car now. Last car I had was a Saab.
I forgot about the
Oi.
Yeah.
No, tell
Who
them
was
about
it
your
about?
pride
That
and
was
joy, bro.
Car, you know.
The pride and the joy.
Tell them about what's in it.
The pride and the joy.
And what did you sell most recently?
Oh, that was a Mark 5 GTI.
Oh,
Lovely
yeah,
job,
that's
lad.
very sad to see you go. But it went to better hands, I guess.
We're gonna start off with some car news. So, why are you clapping?
Just syncing the audio, mate.
Gonna start off with some car news, and Porsche has further pledged to fully electrify the 718 Duo. So that's the Boxster
No way.
the Cayman by the
No
next generation
way.
in 2025. So
Do you
Well,
think
nobody
he'll be?
even
Do you
know
think
what
he'll
he's
be any good though?
I don't know.
Because
I
like,
was gonna ask you boys, what you think? Because before
I
the
think it's the Matrix.
oh, don't start
Oh
this.
my
this
God.
day.
Look at
I'm being
both of them,
serious.
fam.
I'm being serious. It's the Matrix.
both of them.
They want you to have electric cars so they can control your car. They can turn it off whenever.
Seriously?
Have you not heard about that?
Wallah,
The
you
Tesla.
You wanna what?
Have you not heard about? Have you not heard about the Tesla crash that happened 3 weeks
Can
ago?
we get back to car news?
Oh,
Can we get
yeah,
back
yeah.
to car
It
news?
is
lad?
car. It is still car news.
Can we get back to
So
car
a
news, lad?
Tesla Model X, yeah, driver fell asleep in the car. If you didn't know, every Tesla's they've got every single Tesla has stock. They've got 360 cameras, and autopilot is the standard optional extra. This car had autopilot, right?
Standard optional.
So the car in front of it, the car in front of it was blue, and the sky was blue. So the sensor thought the car in front of it was the sky.
Subhanallah.
So the car accelerated, and as it was going to hit the car in front, and the woman that was driving it was asleep, someone from Tesla HQ took over the Tesla and stopped the crash.
Why was he watching her?
Because they've got cameras. They've got cameras. I'm telling you.
Well,
They,
tell me-
That's
they-
actually
they-
mad.
what-
One
what-
second,
they-
one
they-
second.
they-
Sorry, lads. One second.
He saved
Remember
our
the
life,
Tesla?
bro.
Sorry. Remember the black Tesla that jumped in Los Angeles or something?
Yeah.
Why didn't the Tesla guy shut it down? Then if they're watching,
So
You can't use that.
No,
good.
they got
That is a great question. When
Every
was
car that
when was that?
that was
2 years ago?
Yeah,
Was
no,
it
No,
Nah,
it's
It's this year. It's this year.
Was it this year?
summer, yeah, it was
So
this
so this
summer.
happened 3 weeks ago. So obviously this issue was addressed, and they thought, you know what? Let's look at everyone's
telling me they monitor every
You can't be
single
watching
Tesla.
someone's.
no. Maybe not every single one, but Tesla HQ took over the Tesla.
Maybe they
So
got a
imagine,
special team
so
over or
imagine
something.
one day Elon Musk decides this and would take over every single Tesla. Will just autopilot everyone.
Did Tesla release a statement?
Yeah, Tesla released a statement that they over
Some
that
people
they.
put
Private
private time
statement,
in their
fam.
cars, fam. You can't be watching.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
I
not. There's no cameras inside, just outside the car. There's no interior cameras. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
boys,
what I
you
was
see your
thinking.
camera?
No.
man.
360
Oh,
exterior.
that's what I'm
sound.
like, nah, man. That's
No, but that doesn't make sense.
What you heard about that?
Driver.
What you
Let him
heard?
finish.
One second, that doesn't make sense because there was a recent video of a Tesla. It didn't recognize the cones, on our
Yeah.
British motorways, and it just drove straight into the cones. So I don't
a
understand the concept.
cone, cone isn't a car.
Doesn't
And was he
No,
asleep?
and there was another video.
Question,
of
the
question,
car, the car,
question.
No, the car was on autopilot. You mentioned there's no cameras in the car, so
Yeah.
regardless, the car was.
He
What
let
Tesla
the
see-
gentleman let go of the steering wheel, and it was on autopilot lane assist.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So the Tesla was like, because after I think 10 seconds,
No,
Volvo does it. Yeah, it
the
does.
The video is
Brother,
out. The
brother,
video
let me
is
just finish. Let me
The car
finish.
doesn't even
What's
matter.
the-
I
what's the
listened
video?
today,
Listen,
today I
listen.
saw a video of a fake kid just walking across, and the Tesla just ran it over, rammed it.
This is why I don't buy a
Why you
Tesla.
why you
What
laughing,
was
Nico? What's wrong
okay?
with
Okay.
you? Weird human being.
Was the car on autopilot?
Yeah, it was.
Was there a driver inside the car?
Yes, it's
Was it
acting asleep.
acting asleep? So his hands weren't on the steering
Nah,
wheel.
nah, he wasn't touching anything.
Okay, well,
Well, sometimes it's gonna fail. So it's never gonna work 100%
exactly,
of the time.
exactly. All I'm saying you is in the Matrix, what you have is the car. Why do you think they're putting people to buy electric cars? Let's start. Let's
Save
start
the
off with that topic.
environment.
So they can control
Just stop
everyone.
oil.
So they can turn off their cars when they
Alright,
want
Top
to,
G, relax,
when
man.
they-
Thank you. Okay.
Bottom G, fam.
Well, the thing is that's what we believe in.
That-
But
yeah.
what do you think it is?
What with why people are buying electric
So
cars?
why do
I
you
don't-
think Porsche are taking a step forward?
look.
When we talk about Porsche, we're not just talking about Porsche, right?
No,
We're
no.
talking about Porsche, Audi, Seat, Skoda,
Lamborghini
VW.
as well.
Lamborghini, Bentley.
Ali, it's all cars by 2030 in the UK. Internal combustion engine, new ones are gonna be.
Correct,
They're not-
correct.
they can't
Well,
be
I told you.
done
I
by
told you the
2030.
reason why. That's what I'm saying.
They can't
Why
come
do you
back
think
to
this is
it.
happening?
No,
I'll
look,
give you
And
my
that's why I'm
reason.
keeping
Why
my
do you?
Mark 5 GTI to resell it in a higher value later.
Yeah, they're gonna become a
No, I was actually
collectible,
gonna
bro.
ask, I was gonna ask you boys. I was gonna ask you boys. What are your plans in the future? I mean, 2030 is 7 years away almost.
Yeah.
So
I'll keep buying older cars.
Wait, let's
Yeah.
So are you?
Hold up, hold up, hold
Who's jumping on electric cars? as
No,
soon as you
listen,
can?
listen,
no.
brother. Listen,
think Ali's gonna be
listen,
first
listen.
to buy electric
Let me let you know.
Listen, the Matrix, I was told to do it.
Listen. So you said it yourself. They will only be manufacturing electric or
Brand new
hybrid
electric.
cars from
No,
2030.
No.
No hybrid.
No. Let me finish.
Only
Only be manufacturing electric
Yeah,
cars.
Electric.
Brand
Yeah,
new electric
exactly,
cars.
brand new. So that's not stopping you from buying a BMW
Yeah,
M3
exactly.
from
Yeah.
2016 and just
That's right. That's
No,
right. But
I
how
think
long
I
are you gonna be
think
able to keep
no
that up?
You know what
how
they-
long?
What they're gonna do is they're gonna
How-
do tax brackets.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna
They're
make
gonna
it really
back in the day
expensive,
they done the gas guzzler tax.
Yeah.
And then
which
worst
was
case scenario,
like
just
big
leave the
V8s and
just
stuff.
leave the UK.
but it's not. Just
It's
me.
worldwide.
No, it's convenient for
Worldwide.
everyone.
Okay, well,
No, it's not worldwide. It's EU.
No, it's EU.
Okay.
America as well.
okay.
America's
What
buying
what
too,
about
yeah.
what about Dubai?
Huh?
Dubai.
No, the
About-
Middle East they sit on oil, bro. They're just
Exactly,
not-
exactly.
They're not concerned about nothing.
You know that's the whole reason I was gonna tell you guys. So I was gonna
People
get your
get scared of
opinions, and
Iran.
obviously everyone's gonna say it's towards the environment, right?
It's about how is it towards the
Well,
environment.
no. Let me just say, I'm just saying, like, I heard someone say
It is.
we're saving electric towards the environment, yeah? Okay,
climate
when
change, that's what
climate
they're
change, exactly.
Relax, I know it's your
Okay,
opinion,
cool.
innit, but I'm just saying
cool.
that's what people
Okay,
claim.
okay. What do you know about climate change? Obviously, the seawater's rising,
rising,
right? So everything flooding.
Whatever, yeah.
Okay,
I
so
want it to be warmer here.
okay, so
Shut up,
do
shit.
you guys know who do you guys know who Warren Buffett is?
Yep.
Okay, so
It's gonna take us into business. Go on, Ali.
I'm not just taking to business. Warren Buffett, yeah, this guy's multi-billionaire. He basically created the stock market. Yeah, old wolf in in Wall Street. So he went to Antarctica. Yeah, when did he go? He went 30 years ago. Yeah, with the scientists. Yeah, he went 30 years ago, and they told him how thick it was there. Obviously, the depths of the snow, and because everyone's saying if we keep using like cars, keep burning combustion, every year it's gonna go down about like a meter, 2 meters, and then we get to a point where there's gonna be no ice. Do you get me? So he went 30 years ago, and then he went early on this year in January. Can you guess the difference of ice? Difference
By the way, it doesn't go down by meters.
So
it goes
fr-
down by millimeters.
Thank you.
Nothing.
That's what I'm saying. What everyone's saying. Everyone's saying it's meters.
No,
It's not. No, one said
Bro,
that.
no,
You said that.
no. It said no. Everyone in the news, they say it's going down by a meter. Some people say it's going down by 6 foot
Within like
within a year.
No.
I've not heard that, you know.
No,
right?
I'm
That's
telling
fake
you.
news.
Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what everyone's
Yeah.
putting. That's what I said to you guys. What do you think? You said, oh, you know what? Because of environment. Exactly. So he went there 30 years ago. He went there this year, and it's gone down 5 centimeters in 30 years.
No,
And everyone says,
I'm not supporting anyone. I'm just saying, 5 centimeters
It's a
across the whole of the ground that it covers,
Yeah.
there is a lot. by the way.
Okay,
There's
a lot,
water.
but they're saying in this millennium, in these 30 years, they've been the worst 30 years in terms of oil and combustion we've seen in life,
No, do you know what?
and that's 5
Do you
centimeters.
know, in regards to this, we've all been hearing we're running out of oil. We're gonna no more fossil fuels. This and that. For how many years now? It's been like 10 years.
I'll go back home and there's
Right.
oil under the
Ever,
house.
ever since I was a kid.
Ever since I was, we're running out of stock, and there's not gonna be no more oil. There's not gonna be no
Maybe
more
they are, you know,
fossil
but
fuel.
not for.
No, we
the
have
it's
we
for
have
EU
at
countries,
least,
maybe.
bro. At least there's been an
Because they're
article.
not getting
EU,
supplied. They're
the
not
EU
getting
second,
are
one
not getting
second.
supplied. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah.
And that is why.
That's what they're
ob-
scared.
Obviously, I'm from Iraq, but that is why Iraq now, Iraq, they have to. What's good? They've done a deal with Saudi. They're bringing in 8 more barrels a day
Yeah.
just to supply the oil, and that's why it's gone
So
up.
do you know why?
Everyone's
They,
run out.
do you know
Just
why
8.
the EU only is covering the let's go to electric cars and stop whatever?
They're not
It's
getting
because-
supplied though.
Yeah, they're not getting
Bro,
supplied.
I went to Iraq in
That's the
September.
weak spot.
Not a single electric car, not a single one in sight. Wallah, I'm not even
I'm
chatting.
Yeah,
right.
but
surprised
it
I've
will
seen
catch-
one
it will
in
catch.
Egypt. You know, there's a Tesla in Egypt. Yeah.
In Egypt?
Yeah, but it's just they're
I saw
jumping
it
on the
from
hype, man.
They
Yeah.
have the new
Yeah,
I'm
Porsche.
gonna be
yeah,
real.
yeah.
Everyone's
Yeah, I
jumping
didn't
on
see
the
a
hype.
saw a
single
blog about
Tesla.
one
I saw
guy
I saw
drives two
Lambos,
Teslas,
I
yeah,
saw
for
G
one
wagons,
battery,
I saw Ferraris, I saw Bentleys.
Yeah,
I-
but that's only the rich parts of
Just-
it.
No,
No parts of Egypt, you have the old cars that still
Yeah,
running.
that's not.
no, but same thing here. If you've got a lower down
but we're
part
talking-
in UK, you still won't see electric car, would
Yeah,
you?
you will.
Hold
Same-
on,
exactly.
we're
Nah, you
discussing.
would. Nah, you would.
What they're going to do
No, you
is
would.
they're going to make
Here, where?
Electric cars.
Yeah,
See them everywhere in the UK.
okay, you remove the Priuses, but they're not really
Yeah,
electric.
bro,
yeah.
they're
There's
everywhere.
loads of
No,
electric
Leaf.
cars.
Bro.
Listen, Leaf. All this and Leaf was about.
Oh, you're right. Okay, you're right.
Bro,
I see
everyone,
electric cars
everyone.
everywhere.
You're right,
in
you're
Birmingham,
right, you're
whatever area you're gonna go
The
into,
Mustang
you
Mach-E,
can
bro,
find.
that's everywhere.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Mackie.
Mackie.
It is everywhere. you know.
Everywhere.
The
Do you know
Mustang-
why? Do you know why they're implementing them as company cars now?
Yeah,
And it's a really good strategy.
You're
Really
right,
good
it
strategy.
actually is,
Because
it
they're gonna
actually
make
is.
people use them as company cars for a few years. So by the time,
The thing is, they're all right.
by the
though.
time it comes to you need to
We're
go
not
buy
saying they're not
one.
all right. We're not saying they're not all right. We're saying what's the idea of electric cars?
No, I disagree with electric cars. As well.
So
No, listen, wait.
so
wait,
how
wait.
many? There's 6 of us. How many of us would buy one?
No.
I wouldn't buy
Actually-
one.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
I
you're
know.
talking to petrol heads.
Wait.
Yeah, 100%.
Listen. I've been selling. Well, not selling, but I've been booking people to be selling cars
Yeah,
for the past month. Okay.
yeah.
Out of every day, I make about between 90 to 110 calls.
Okay,
At least 34 of them are about electric cars.
okay,
No.
okay. So, but say so you got a services department, right?
No, that's not part of.
That's not part, but that's in part of the business.
Yeah.
So by 2030, obviously, there's not going to be any car servicing like oil stuff. It's only
Nah, there
going to
will.
be what?
They will.
No battery service.
There'll be the other things by, and we'll see then in it. But there will be service
Yeah,
departments.
there will be an infrastructure.
And people have, like, for example, Kia have 7-year warranty up to 2037. Their warranty still exists.
And then they released the EV6 and the
The
other ones.
EV6,
Electric
Yeah.
cars are taking over whether we like it or not. It's just up to us. It's gonna be like horses.
Exactly.
Basically.
Well, it
It
depends
will
if
be
you wanna
like
take
horses
on or
from
not.
back
horse
in the
and
day.
carriage.
Yeah, the horse and carriage. If people
It will
only,
become more appealing.
only rich people will be able to afford a petrol or diesel car
What's that car? What's
further
it
in the
called?
future.
The Rimac. I watched that video the other day. I watched it in the summer, but I watched it again the other
Yeah,
day.
yeah, I did.
Bro, that makes the new Ferrari SF90
Look like
look
nothing.
stupid.
Yeah, that's right.
Honestly, look stupid.
You're right. You're right.
1,000 horsepower, looking stupid.
It looks, it
But
looks-
the thing is,
honestly a joke.
No, let's be real. Let's be real. Like, you get the buzz, you get the hype of I've got instant acceleration, la la la, and
No,
you're
and
gonna
it's continuous.
yeah, but you're gonna do it so many times.
Question,
that,
question,
No.
question.
What more is
Question.
there to the car?
2,000
Question.
bro, imagine an SF90 and you're treating it like a Micra. He's got his foot down. You're like,
Yeah, but Hamza, the
Question,
cars. One
question.
second, driving
Listen,
cars is
listen,
about
listen,
the
listen,
experience.
listen.
One second,
Listen.
Nah,
driving
it's
cars.
more to it than the
driving-
acceleration,
Yeah,
no,
of
innit?
course. So driving cars is about the experience. It doesn't matter about the figures anymore. That's
To be honest, honestly,
No,
I
but
haven't
in
given you the
today's-
figures.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just saying, look how it's made of
honestly,
Ferrari.
honestly,
Look
listen. Honestly,
and a
I
Ferrari is a
think
drive.
as
I'll
we
still
get
go with the
older,
Ferrari.
as this,
I would.
Nah.
Who
Wait,
cares?
wait, say,
man?
wait, say.
I'd still go with the
I
Ferrari.
love the SF90.
I'd
They're amazing cars, but really over a Rimac.
Oh, yeah.
Over a Rimac.
I'd go
Never.
with anything
Have you
petrol
seen the
over an
video?
electric.
Have you
car.
seen the review on the
Have you
Rimac?
seen the Rimac?
I know it's rapid.
No,
It's not just rapid.
It's
The
not
spec,
I think I've
the
seen it. I can't
interior,
remember,
the
but it came out
exterior.
a few years ago.
Yeah,
No, the
latest
new
that
one,
came
the
out
new
this
one.
year.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
This one, bro, the SF90 full throttle.
Disrespects
and
it, fam.
the guy's like half frogs.
Honestly,
Ah.
he's
Next
he's
to-
literally playing
You know,
with
you
them.
got like a micro next to you, just like the guy's gassing, you just like
it's
bullying
like,
him.
you know how when
Bullying
I
an
smoke
SF90.
Vivo, that's how it
He
is. Like,
gives him a
I
head
just
start.
mess around
He gives him a
with it.
head start. A 3-4 second
With
head
his
start.
DSG, fam.
SF90 1,000 horsepower.
He's like, no.
Listen, SF90 is gone. He gives him a 5-second head start, And he goes, all right then. Just drives past him.
You know, there's a video I saw the other day. I don't need the
Would
exact
that make you buy an
stats.
electric car though?
No, that might make me buy this car.
This guy does the goes, don't cut
Ahmed, bro,
people.
where you
Stop
hurt, man?
cutting
Just leave
people,
on,
fam.
bro.
Listen.
I'm trying to keep
All-
petrol and diesel cars alive for as long as possible, even if it's
They
just me
should
on my
stay
No,
own.
it
alive.
would.
No,
But
let's be
you
real.
know
No,
what?
no,
You
no,
know
no.
what?
Trying to make
Yes,
us
have an
you-
electric over a petrol
Let's say
car.
Ahmed,
Same
Ahmed.
fact is
Ahmed, honestly, asking you, I'm gonna ask you this: when you're 30, you have kids.
Mm.
Would you not want to get an electric car that's like an SUV
Nope.
lookalike?
If I'm not
Why would-
taxed,
comfortable.
why would having
I'm
kids
not-
make me buy electric?
No, be comfortable.
Why,
You're
who?
doing your day-to-day
if I'm
mission.
not
Wait.
taxed out of
Who-
my life, I will still have a petrol car
I'll hold you to that.
for
you
as
know?
long as possible. But the thing is, as I said, you're gonna be taxed out of your life, so there's no point. Petrol is gonna be so expensive. It's only gonna be for the rich. It's gonna be for collectors and enthusiasts. That's it. So the new generation.
You're not an enthusiast.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm not rich.
Do you not wanna be
Hopefully-
rich?
Hopefully, I will be then by then. So yeah, I'll
Alright
still
then.
have my
There's
petrol
broke
car.
enthusiasts around here.
But
Ain't no Burkies around us, man. We're all gonna be
Why-
rich.
by 2030, 2040, you see the new generation coming up, getting into cars. None of them will
It's
be able to
peak.
afford petrol cars.
It's peak. Wallah, it's peak.
So everyone's going to be not brainwashed, but the norm will be electric cars from then on.
That's what you teach them from
My
young.
question is-
Exactly.
my
Teach them
question
from
One
young,
second,
bro.
one-
Even if you teach them, where are they going to get the money?
my-
I got. Hold on.
So you're
I'll
telling
leave
me
you alone,
you're
brother.
I have
hold up, hold up.
something. I have
Let's
something.
start
One
that.
That is
second.
money,
One
mate.
second. One second.
My question
One
is,
second.
what is going to happen to the classic vehicles?
They'll stay. I'm
They'll
saying it will
stay,
be for
and
the
they'll
rich.
just get sold.
Whoever can afford to.
They're
run
not. They're not gonna. They're not gonna put them in a pit. And
Listen.
that's it.
Yeah, I
That,
know,
listen.
but what about in like 50
Bibo,
years?
that's a really good
50,
question.
yeah.
That's really good because you guys all know Hampshire Photo, right?
Yeah.
The guy with the M140, got the
Yeah.
M3, and then now he's got his Mark 7R. Okay, do you know what his family do for a living?
Classic cars.
Collectibles.
Yeah, collectibles and storage cars. And what are they doing right now? Selling all of them. They've sold all the two Bentleys, the two Bentley race cars.
Because
Yeah.
I swear they were gonna be looking at other kind of cars.
No.
to
The thing is,
collect.
they're selling most of their class. They do car storage.
Yeah, but it's only gonna go up in value.
It's
look,
exact-
at,
Wait,
look
I
at
know.
look at the
I
most
know.
expensive car selling in auction
Correct,
right now.
correct.
60
But
million
even
plus.
Yeah,
not,
and
not,
they're
not just
from,
not
like,
just
the
that, not just that.
50s.
Tom Hartley. All these guys right now are putting a lot of their stuff that said we're never gonna sell up on sale. Why?
Because they're
they
gonna
don't
be broke.
No,
Oh,
they
Tom
don't know,
Hartley.
they
I
don't-
don't think there's a car at Tom Hartley's that's never up for sale. I've never
All of
seen
his
that.
cars.
So-
was for
All
sale.
of his cars, yeah, exactly.
Even those collectible, I'm sure there's collectible
I'll
ones.
tell you
Actually,
something,
Everything
I-
has a value to
I
it.
think-
Yeah,
I think-
everything
Yeah,
has
if there's a
value.
price.
If they are
Everything
selling
has a
them,
price.
it's
The
because
money
they don't know
talks.
how the market's going to be in the future.
I've actually got a good question.
That's what I was gonna say. No one knows what the market's gonna be like. No one knows. No, everyone's. I hear people saying, like you said to me last week. You were like, everyone's selling, no one's buying. Everyone's selling, no one's
Yeah,
buying.
that is right. That is right.
I've noticed this. I don't know if I'm being stupid, but cast your mind back 10 years ago. Okay, we were about 12 years old. Hamza was about 20. And
Oh, no, hey there.
everyone, well, all the rich people, they were driving around with nice cars. Specifically the
And
one.
they still are.
Why did he attack you,
No.
Hamza?
Wait. I'm talking about the ones that are outside of the car scene. Footballers, actors, YouTubers that are
Yeah.
outside
Yeah,
of the car
because
scene.
Yeah.
They love
luxury
supercars and
life.
hypercars.
Yeah.
Have they stopped doing that and started to drive
Not
normal
that I've
cars?
seen. Not that I've seen.
No.
No one's noticed that.
No.
No.
Where-
One
what did
second,
you say?
a
They
point.
stopped driving these
I'm
cars.
saying supercars and hypercars are not as popular as they used to be 10 years ago.
They're
No,
more,
that's
no,
not
they're
allowed.
more popular now.
They're more popular now
Yeah,
because
way
more
more
people
popular.
can buy
Way
them.
more
I'm
popular
saying
now.
outside of the car community. I'm saying just celebrities, actors.
Brother.
businessmen.
Let me
Yeah,
tell
bro,
you.
I
Yeah,
said-
wait,
That's
bro,
the wrong
of
target.
course,
That's
one
the
person
wrong-
at a time, one person at a
Of
time.
course.
Ahmed, you can't say that because right now with this e-commerce, with everyone, there's a lot more. There's like 1,000 more millionaires.
Celebrities, they
There's
care
1,000
about
more
the
celebrities, 1,000 more million
ads.
with
Where's the
TikTok,
Where's the shot?
Snapchat, Instagram, all these new social
You
medias
heard him,
making
bro.
more people
No, I love
with
the
more
passion.
money. Like Andrew Tate probably didn't have a
Oh my
Lamborghini.
days,
I'm just
man.
saying,
Stop mentioning
like,
this guy.
no,
He had it
I'm
for
just saying,
years.
bro. Yeah,
You can't mention Andrew Tate. He's made his made his money
I
time ago.
know he's made his money time
Can I
ago.
say
But I'm
something?
saying a lot of millionaires. You can't say something after I finish. Just 2
Andrew
seconds.
Tate is nowhere near as rich as he says he is.
Okay.
I don't,
Listen,
do-
Andrew
do-
Tate
do
is
you
a
know what his net worth
controversial
is?
topic
Do you know?
You
right
can
now.
tell me what color your Bugatti is.
Listen,
Chat to me, mate.
listen.
he says he has 100
From what I
million.
heard,
He,
yeah,
you know what his net worth is?
Mhm.
Do you know?
He said 100 million, didn't he?
It's not 100
Why would
million.
you search that one? No case.
It's not 100. No, I'm just saying. He's
Bro,
saying.
the
He's
fanboys,
saying.
fam.
No.
They both sound like
No.
this.
Yeah, go on.
No. I'm not a fanboy. He's just put your facts right in it. Don't say he's not rich because right now his net worth is 230 million.
Mm.
Okay.
Do you
So
believe
he's-
that? From what?
What's that?
Yeah, I do
Why are we
believe that.
one second?
I'm just
This is-
saying,
This
I'm
is
just
a
saying.
podcast. Hold on, we're here to talk about cars.
I
We're here to talk
know.
about car
No,
news.
because
I don't want to know
because
how
he's
much
asking me-
somebody's worth.
No, because
It's
How
you.
much are
You're
you
on a
worth,
good
Shuri?
point. You're on a good point. He was on a. I don't know, 50 quid or something like that. Anyway, he was on a good point. How because of social media.
That's what I'm saying. And
Because
then
of
coming
because
off.
of e-commerce and all that stuff.
There's a lot
It's
more
so
millionaires.
easy to make money. You got people
Exactly.
buying Urises like it's a joke.
Lamborghinis.
They don't even know what it is.
Urus is
They,
not a
they,
hypercar.
they just buy them. That's
It's
what I'm trying to say.
Finance,
They
my
get
friend.
sponsored a lot.
Finance.
Even if it's still
They get
finance,
sponsored a
People
lot.
are
even
buying.
if it's still
I'm
finance.
sorry. People are buying.
Bro, people, it still costs money to buy it's to finance a car for $3,000
but
every month.
They're getting Hurricanes. They're getting R8s. They're getting all sorts.
$3,000 a month is the average salary of a UK citizen, and you're spending that on a car.
Wait. Who gave you that fact?
$3,000.
£3,000 a month is the average salary in the
About
UK.
right.
It is, yeah.
36K.
Bro, it's 36K. You've not checked. It's 30. If you want to be, it's
I'm just
37
fact-checking.
something.
Average salary.
I don't believe that.
Average
What, do
salary.
you think
If
higher
it's
or
less,
lower?
it's a long day.
Do you think it's higher or
38K.
lower?
Was 37.
38K.
Yeah, was it now?
No, one second.
What? Read it out. Read it out. Read it out. Read it out, brother. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You.
All right, well-
Someone spending on supercar 5 years ago. If you're talking about 5 years ago today,
month.
5 years ago, 15. Yeah. Everyone is like. Let's put it this straight. Tell me if I'm wrong. Today's C63 is no. 5 years ago, C63 is today's Lambo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
Wait, so
that's
let me just take this. Yeah.
Huh?
You know
What
about
do you
the average salary in the UK, £3,000 a month. Yeah.
3 around.
Average salary in the UK
Before
3K a
tax.
month.
Before tax.
No one cares about before tax, bro.
No, I'm talking about before tax.
No,
No,
that's
that's what he's
different.
talking
It
about.
is. No, it's
No,
not.
but that
It's about how you take
But-
home money. I'm not gonna sit here and think, what am I
So
taking
basically
before
means
but
tax?
that's how much
Brother,
you're earning. though.
Brother,
ago
before
is
tax,
like-
it's
Before tax is different.
it's not because
$36
anything over 12,000,
I know how
you get
tax
taxed
works,
on.
bro. I know how tax
Before
works.
tax, it's 35. After tax, it's 27.
All right, it doesn't matter.
I'm talking about if I'm gonna sit here and start thinking how I'm earning before tax, how's that gonna benefit me?
Doesn't matter.
Because
That's
no
not
gives a
good.
crap.
The
The
average
average salary in
everyone
the
gives a
UK,
crap.
I
Everyone
thought
gives a
it's
crap.
2.2, 2.3. It rather than 2.4.5.
Okay,
That's after tax.
doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Let's get
So
back
that-
onto cars. Let's get
Yeah,
back
but
onto
that's-
cars.
So it's still
sorry,
roundabout, right?
That's £750 less than what you're claiming. It's not 3K.
Right. Let's get back onto cars. Okay.
One
my
second,
point-
Ahmed.
Go on,
Before, because a point I wanted to make. You talked about the market. You can't predict the market. How much were 911 turbos being sold 10 years ago? The classic ones. They were like 30, 40 grand cars. How much are they worth now? 120
I
plus.
see
I'm telling you.
I'm literally seeing them now.
I'm
100.
telling you, these classics are gonna go up in value. People who are selling classics now and stuff like that, oh, we're worried electric cars. No, they're gonna become even more expensive. Some of the most expensive cars in auction and some of the most expensive cars for sale at the moment are the classic vintage. Like let's talk simple example, the F40. Yes, it's a limited run car. It's Ferrari's first. I think it was first turbocharged car that they made. Then it was like the first car to hit 200 mile an hour and stuff like that. But it's only going up in value.
That's right.
It's only going up.
But
in
the
value.
F40 is a crazy car. But yeah, fair
It
enough.
is no, but bear in mind we're talking about the
Still
proper
today.
$2 million
proper
crazy
collectible.
though. Is it $2 million crazy though?
I swear it's
$2 million. One right now
Wow.
in Italy.
2 million.
It's worth
2 million. It's not worth 2 million.
It is worth
No,
it.
it's not 2
It's
million.
it's a it's
that
a
right?
it's a
Why?
poster car. It's a
And an
poster car.
investment.
It's a poster car. It's a poster car. It's not about. We're not talking about stats and figures.
It's like the
No,
Murcielago.
that's stats, like enjoyment in driving.
It's
I don't think I'll enjoy driving it. I think it'd be nice.
It's a
I
manual
would say if you
twin
ever
turbo
get-
Ferrari
If you ever get to drive
with massive turbo like. Hold on. It's a
It weighs
manual.
like 900 kg.
Yeah, it's a manual twin turbo Ferrari that weighs under a ton and it has a stupid amount of turbo. Like,
I'm not saying.
tell me you want to enjoy it.
It's history. That's
It is
why.
history.
It's history.
Alright.
Gives you a second.
It's a bit off topic, but I was just reading this report. It says Volkswagen will still name their cars GTI and GT Golf R even when they're electric.
Yeah, you know the ID4. You know the ID4.
Yeah.
They have a GTX trim level.
Yeah.
Okay. What does R stand for?
Racing.
Romeo.
Exactly. So what difference do they make if the car's not electric? or
GTI and a
electric?
GTD. How would it work?
No,
going to an electric
no,
It's
car?
no GTI stands for
Dynamic
Grand Touring
intense.
Injection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's got a point though.
Yeah,
Grand Touring Injection. What you injected?
You'll have the GTR at the top and then the GTD just underneath it.
What would the
Faster.
GTD be?
It
for
won't
an
stand for
electric
anything.
car?
It will just be a brand
There won't be
name.
a GTD. They're gonna
Ah.
discontinue
It'll
it.
just-
This GTD will be this.
Everyone stop buying GTDs. They're gonna go up in value.
All right. So manuals. What do we think about manual?
100% manual.
Cars, best
Oh,
option to take.
I stand by manual for my life.
But literally for track
100%.
cars, yes. For daily, no.
No,
No.
even
Oh
as a daily,
my
it's
days,
not as bad
man.
as it seems.
100%.
Oh my days.
How is any of you going to argue that a daily manual is the right choice?
Why?
For us, can't use
For
it
us,
to do
yes.
Why can't
No.
you just, if you drive, just you drive
Listen,
your
listen,
daily is a
listen,
GTI.
listen.
That's
You
why.
drove a
Yeah, it's a
GTI.
manual, and
Yeah,
I
but
don't mind
if
it.
your daily is like
You do mind it.
a
You
2
do
litre
mind it.
diesel, who gives a crap if it's manual?
No,
do
you'll
it.
have more fun while you're
What?
there.
How many
Mine is a
times?
daily.
If I got a
Second
pound
gig
every
away.
time you said to me, I should have bought a DSG, I'll be a flipping millionaire by now. Honestly.
I can't lie. I have to stand on that statement.
No.
Exactly.
Wait.
He said the same thing. You said the same
No,
thing.
all
no.
depends on-
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I witnessed
yeah,
him say that.
I did say I really wanted a DSG, but after having a manual or testing out a manual and having it as a daily, it's actually not that bad.
But you said that after you got the
No,
manual.
It all
Look,
depends.
let's be
so
real.
go
Let's be real.
and
Let's be
direct.
real. Let's be real. Let's be real.
It all depends on the circumstance.
No. Let's be real. Let's be real. It's all fun and games until you hit traffic, and then you do want an
That is
auto.
still calm.
that is
But
daily.
but
That's
but
daily though.
but if you're driving something that's special enough to you, you can make the compromise.
That's what I'm saying. He's driving a
That's
GTI.
what.
Which
That's
is what
what.
I'm
That's
daily.
what. That's me. I had
Oh,
the
yeah,
choice.
it does
That's what I'm
make
saying,
sense,
it
does
works.
make sense.
I had the
Yeah.
choice. I had the choice to
I
get
get your point
DSG, GTI, or manual, the ED35 that I have now. But as soon as I drove the manual, I fell in love with it. So that's a compromise I'm willing
What
to
manual
make.
did he drive?
The ED35
Okay.
Let's just say.
What
let-
about no? Let's
No, I
just
mean,
say-
why
let's
did he
just
fall in
say
love in a
Ford
GTI that's a
Fiesta,
manual?
a manual
Because-
Ford Fiesta and an automatic.
Say it, bro.
because I know of. I drove Noav's car and I fell in love with manual
No,
GTIs.
let's- I'll give you
I've
an
drove
example
both
then.
these cars.
So what I was trying to say is, okay,
Separating combos.
look at a
Let's
let's
start
say a
off.
Ford Fiesta or a Toyota Corolla, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you buy it as a manual or as a?
I wouldn't buy the auto. I drove a Fiesta auto. I so crap.
Exactly. Manual.
So
100%.
There you go.
It's
So
you know,
bad.
No, no, no.
I was rather gonna give an option. If you're driving a daily, listen, you've got a job, you've got a family.
Exactly.
You drive a daily. Let's just say you've got a A4.
You got a family wagon.
No, yeah,
You
good
drive a
cars.
manual
No,
family
no,
wagon.
not
Anyway.
wagon. Just like a C class, an A4.
No,
You
100%.
know what?
Sorry,
a
if you have an
Passat,
A4 and a C class as
Passat.
a manual, then I don't know what you're doing with life.
There's loads of A4
Honestly,
manuals.
bro.
No, there's hundreds of
Yeah.
thousands.
Well,
of
we
A4
didn't
but that's
specify.
the
We
wrong-
didn't specify like exactly what I said to you. I said to you, if you want a car for the
They're
weekend,
dailies.
if you want a car for the
No,
weekend,
that's
then
a
it
big
makes
statement.
sense.
No, it's a
That's a
big,
big
it's a big
statement.
saloon. You can't have it as
No,
a
no.
manual.
Well,
One second. It's a
well,
big statement
okay,
to say if you want a
okay.
car for the weekend.
Okay,
no.
well, exactly. I said this.
Daily.
I said a daily is an auto and a weekend is a manual. If you want it, and I still won't do that. I still get a manual just for a track car, just for fun when I get to that point. But that's why I got a Scirocco and a flipping DSG. I've had 2 Sciroccos that are manuals. It's a headache. I don't like it.
It's
It's
actually
not
nice.
that
I
bad.
drove
It's
and it was
not that
actually
bad.
very
Once again, it's about the compromise you're willing to make depending on the car that
Why
you're
would I
driving.
compromise, bro?
It
It's not-
depends
how much
on the
would-
car you're
Now
driving.
listen,
Listen.
hold up.
No,
What are
listen.
you compromising?
You have-
Depends on
Let's
the
discuss
circumstance.
your
one
car then.
second.
Let's
One
discuss
second.
your
We
car.
will discuss my car.
I'm saying, no. You know what it
Let's
is?
talk.
We're actually going in loops because we all agree and disagree on the same thing.
No, I wanna
We're
hear what
talking
Hamza
about
has
two
to
different
say.
things.
No,
Your
no.
car's a
Talking about
weekend
his
car. Your car is not a
He's talking
daily.
about in
No,
general.
no.
Nah, his car can be a daily.
No, he dailies it, but it's a weekend car.
Nah, his
No,
car.
it's
His
not a
car.
weekend car.
His
If you
car's not
say-
weekend
My
car.
car. I'm sorry. My car is
Shiv's car-
practical.
Yeah,
Really
Shiv's
practical.
car is a fast Golf.
Literally.
Like,
It's a
it
Golf.
defines
and a Golf-
practicality.
A Golf was what?
If
It's a
you
family
were
car.
if you were to go back and to make a decision, would you still buy a manual instead of a DSG?
100%
Yes.
right
He
now.
would, yeah, because that's what he does. But I'm just trying to say that
No.
your car is not like it shouldn't be a daily.
Yeah, to be honest, the way it's done and everything, it should
So
be.
as
No,
Ibrahim
but
said-
Okay, hold up,
as
hold up.
Ibrahim
no,
said,
one second. At the end of the day, it is a Golf, so it can be used daily, and it's
Exactly,
designed to be
exactly.
used daily
Let's
for
just
the
okay,
enthusiast.
I get you. Let's
You
talk
get
about a
what I'm trying
car.
to
Let's
How your
talk.
car
Wait,
is
hold up.
programmed right now. is
Listen,
not
listen.
programmed to be
Let's
daily.
talk about a car.
No. I
It's
actually
actually
get. Listen.
efficient.
I
It's
need to.
efficient.
I need to talk. I need to make statements because I got figures.
The mic is
All right, I got
Mike knows
figures.
I'm lying.
in the city. If I really like just chill, drive the speed limit everywhere. Don't do anything silly.
have
Don't
to
do.
stay
Don't
if I'm
do.
lucky.
Don't do any pulls. About 31, 32 to the gallon. It's a
That's not why you
stage
bought
2
it for.
car. It's a stage 2 car. That's not why I bought it exactly. It's not why. Yeah, on the motorway, cruise control, 70 mile an hour. I averaged 36, 35.
Do 65, you'll do 42.
I
Bro,
swear.
that's crap.
Yeah, it's crap. But
That's-
it's
not
what?
bad.
Why
But
did I
listen,
buy it? Why
is-
did I
is
buy
bad,
it?
is
But
bad.
listen,
It's crap.
we're
Bro, I got
we're
union
forgetting
back in a
we're
week and
forgetting
I
about
started
another
to
manual
do.
driver here. A car that you should never buy in a manual, in my opinion. A 320i.
Let me
Why
tell
would you buy that in a
100%.
manual?
100%.
Listen. We have 2 previous 3. You had 320i. I had a 318i with a 320i engine in. Okay, and I still counts the same thing. I had that as a manual. That thing.
What's the problem? No.
That is a workout
Wait,
to put in
wait.
reverse. That is a workout to flip and shift.
It's not about being a
It's a
workout.
workout
It's
to own,
the
fam.
shift. As smooth as you do it, it will still be like.
It was still dry.
No,
I agree.
Wait.
I agree.
A question.
Ahmed
A
is the best
question.
shifter here, by the way.
I'm driving it as well.
A question.
Ahmed Reda shifter.
A question.
Cruising
Was
side.
the problem?
Video of Ahmed shifting, please.
Was the problem the engine or the gearbox?
Which one?
No, what is the problem for the 329?
It's
Is
the
it
way-
the because the engine?
We're
I
not
feel
talking
like
about
it
the
has-
engine. We're talking about manual.
I know,
I'll
but
tell
what's
you,
the bigger
I'll
problem?
tell
I
you,
think the
tell you.
bigger problem is
I have the
that-
car. Let me tell you something.
That's what
I drove.
What?
I think it's the
What? I'm saying the 320i is underpowered
I'll
for
talk on it. One
for the
second.
chassis it's in.
I'll let you all know.
Yeah, let Ahmed speak. Let Ahmed speak.
I drove. I went from a manual. I spent 2 years in a manual. Suzuki Swift, best car you can ever
Woo.
100%.
buy. 1.5.
You know,
I drove a automatic. I drove 2 automatics for over summer and for about 4 months, and I went back into a manual. and I was like, I'm home. Manuals are so much better.
But you know what?
I'll tell you why.
I'm
No,
not
I'm not
dis-
finished. One second.
Let him finish,
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you
Brother.
why.
Let him finish.
Manuals
Let him finish.
Okay, yes, the 320i, the gearbox.
All I'm saying is, you drove 2 diesel automatics.
Yeah.
It doesn't count.
1 second. One of them
It
was
doesn't
a DSG.
count.
One of
These
them
are
was a
smooth.
DSG.
I'm sorry. I
One
drove.
second.
I-
One second.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
I was the manual is, I don't know. It's just more entertaining. It's more
course it is.
engaging than the auto. The
For your
auto,
left foot.
anyone can get in an auto and just floor it and go. In a manual, you don't have to go fast to be enjoying yourself.
I'll tell
You really
something.
don't. I can
You're
entertain
wrong- no,
myself
no,
in
you-
traffic. I downshift,
You're wrong
rev
about
matching.
that.
It's just
No,
fun.
Yeah, but
I don't-
You don't have to
anyone
do
can
that.
drive.
Yes.
No,
You
no.
You don't have
one
to do that.
one
No way.
I want to step in. I want to step in.
I need to see that.
I wanna
I need
step
the
in.
evidence.
I want to see that as well.
One
you know.
second.
I
One
agree
second.
and disagree.
One
by the way.
second. One second. I just want to
Sorry,
step in and make a statement. Ahmed has a very, very, very fair point.
Yeah,
I've
true.
driven, but in the time that I was buying a car, I've driven all sorts. And you said, oh, you drove 2 diesel automatics.
Yeah.
It doesn't count.
Yeah.
I drove many automatic petrols, many manual petrols, and at the end of the
I
day,
drove bare
what
cars.
brings more fun? Same. And
You
what
suck with
brings more
BCA,
fun?
fam.
And
Can you be that?
what brings the most fun in and what brings the most engaging drive is the manual.
You know
Yeah,
why?
At the end of
We
the
don't
day,
disagree
the
about that.
automatic. Look, the automatic. Genuinely, you just all you do, you put your
Habibi,
foot
we all
down.
agree with that. No
And
one
that's it.
said
I'm
that
not
manuals are
disagreeing.
less fun.
I'm saying if you have a less brake horsepower car when you're still a kid, you can still, this guy right here,
Kid.
you can still,
Yeah, but you don't-
you can
what's
still,
the
you can get a car that's less than 200 brake, that's a manual, and it'll be fun. Because you know you shift up and down, you go 1
It's
to
not
2.
about.
So what's-
Ali,
what's-
one
what's
second.
your-
one
When
second.
I had my
Listen.
1.4, 1 to 2, I used to shift up and down. I haven't done. Just
One
make it
second,
fun for
one
myself.
second. Your power comment there makes no sense. It doesn't matter how old you are, how experienced you are. The
Why?
power.
Or
you
how
can-
much power you
people
have.
love MX-5 and they're slow relatively to what you're
They
driving.
love
But-
it to
but-
drift.
but
That's
the
that.
thing is, the thing is
Because it's fun,
about
it's about the
MX-5.
experience. It's not
But-
about the figures. It's about how it makes
The
you feel.
drivers, yeah,
When you
that's
get in
good.
the car and you whatever you're doing, whether you're on a B road or if you're
I
in
don't,
the city.
I don't like how the MX-5 drives though. I've driven I've
But
driven
Ali,
3
you
MX-5s.
you
That's
see in an
nice,
auto. You
that's
see in an
nice.
auto.
No, an
You see in
auto.
an
No,
auto.
no, no.
One second.
Go
You see
on.
in an auto. It does all the
There were
driving
3 manual
for you.
MX-5s as well.
One second. You see in an auto. It does all the driving for you, and all you do, you
It
plant
doesn't do
your
all the
foot.
driving for you.
It does
It
do all the
doesn't.
driving
It
for you.
doesn't.
The
Of
thing
course
is-
it does.
You can have
thing
fun
is-
Of course
though.
it does.
You actually can
Don't
have
tell
more
me
fun
put
with
it
the
in
auto.
manual mode. It's you doing
Yeah,
all the
it
driving.
does.
No,
it
no,
does.
it-
You doing
no,
the
no,
driving.
Paddle shifts. You
Oh,
put it in.
You're so
No. Sure, stop being a hater. Listen. You remember the Leon that I had for the day?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
green one?
yeah.
I asked him, I used to tell him while I was driving, oh, this is so dead. Imagine having this. It feels slow. It doesn't feel like it's pulling.
There was a
But
manual.
go. No, it was auto.
It was DSG.
Then
Oh,
he
yeah,
told me
yeah,
how
yeah,
to.
yeah.
Then he
Yeah,
told me his advice about how to downshift and upshift while using the
Nah,
paddle
the cheap
shifts.
cost for
Yeah.
9 months. Didn't know.
That's a 1 liter.
So I took it to. Don't worry about the location. I was gonna say the location. Don't worry about the
It's a
location.
private road,
The
but-
private
Mexico,
road. And then
Mexico.
we had a little run, and after his advice, actually, you engage so much with the car, even though it's a DSG.
No, because it
You're
has
just
so
timing your
fun and
shifts.
everything.
No. But one
No.
second. Sharif is right. I'm not. The thing is, Sharif point. You're right. No one disagrees with that. It is more fun in a manual. It's more engaging in a manual. But a manual is not a daily.
I'm
Exactly.
telling you.
And the thing is,
Wait.
Ahmed,
And that's
I
what
wanna- I
I'm
just
trying
want
to
to bring
tell
back
you
to Ahmed's
guys.
point. I want to bring back. Just
Go
come
on.
back to Ahmed's
Go on.
point because I agree and disagree with Ahmed.
He's agreeing and he has a 320i.
The thing
so what's
is-
your point?
Ahmed's on about
Bring
like
the- bring
I've
the
had
car on
manuals,
the
I've had
subject.
manuals, I've had manuals, and I had automatic for 4 months. But when you had the automatic, what use did you use it with? You didn't actually use it the same way you used your Swift.
Exactly.
Exactly. So you haven't actually.
The auto-
enjoyed
Not
the
just
car.
that. Not just that.
The
He's
auto-
using your car using an 80% motorway right now. So you're not feeding it.
My
You're not
car,
feeling
yeah.
it.
You're going to Bristol and back.
No, but in the city, I know it is.
Well,
it
how
is-
how often
it
using
is-
them?
it is a
How
bit
often?
botchy
How
and
often?
jerky
And you
stuff.
can't
I agree,
compare
but-
a Superb to a Swift or a 3 Series.
Okay, so
So it's,
Wait,
it's a
wait.
totally different experience. Even
Yeah.
even if it
Comes
was
back,
manual,
but-
it won't feel the same.
but to me, this is just on basic principle. Okay,
Yeah.
in traffic or whatever you're doing, a manual is just more engaging and more fun.
Yeah. What did I say? What did I say the first day?
I
The
like
first day I
driving.
bought the
I
GTI.
want to be able to
GTI.
enjoy
What
my
was the GTI
driving.
like? It was loud. It was fun. It
Yeah.
was like you're just getting it and you're just having fun, even if you're not even speeding. But even after the first day of ownership, I said on that same road up where we all went, the Alpha was more fun to drive. And
Yeah,
that was a
and that's,
1.9
and that's
diesel.
no, and it comes back
it
to
was
what I
less
said.
powerful. It was
One
less
second,
powerful,
one
sir.
second.
Huh?
Way less powerful, the Alpha.
Yeah, it's like
And it
100.
comes,
That's
it
my
comes,
point
it comes
about
back.
power.
One second,
It
and it
doesn't
comes
matter.
back. It comes back to the statement. It's all about the compromise you're willing to make.
But would I have the?
It's all about the compromise you're willing to make. Would you buy your Alpha again? And would
over?
you get an automatic?
Over?
No, in general.
Over an automatic
but
that
that-
you would
that's-
In general, in
That's
general,
imagine
generally.
there's an
No,
auto
no,
that
no.
you would
But
like to
Hamza,
own
Hamza,
and
that's the
you're
car.
under-
Listen, listen,
That's
listen.
the sentiment
Sorry,
to
sorry,
me.
but that's the car that like first it was your first car. Okay, that's it's sick.
Would I buy a
Smashed
330D auto? Would I buy my Alpha?
No,
Would
would you buy a 320D auto?
No,
Which
330.
no, we're not doing you're gonna get a 3 liter.
You'd st-
It's
I'd,
not
I'd
power,
still,
it's not
I
power.
would still buy
I
a
want
320D over the
I want
Alpha.
equal. I want
No,
equal.
let-
Ali, Ali, this is why you drive
I'm
Scirocco.
gonna answer you. Listen.
And
Take
this
it
is-
just take
listen,
it just
listen,
take it
listen,
just
I'm
move
not-
on, move on, move on.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
That one hurts
No,
still.
no.
It did. Because your car has the same block, has the same turbo, but it came one detuned from factory. It's trying to be a
That's the
Golf R.
point.
It's
That's the
trying to be a
point.
Golf R,
That's
but
why
it's
they-
not.
That's the point.
It's still a
That's the
GTI.
point of it.
Because you
Oh,
can.
Sharif, let me
Your
ask-
car
let me
is
answer
for
your
people
question, Let me
who-
answer your question. Let me answer your question. So you talked about would I have my Alpha manual or
Would
would
you
I
have?
have?
Would you have your Alpha?
It all
Okay,
it all depends on what you're comparing.
forget this. Would you have your Alpha manual or would you have your Alpha auto?
I had an auto at
Alpha.
159. If you
Yeah.
know.
I'd never have an auto on my Alpha.
No, he
They-
did.
I'd have a
had
new
one.
Alpha auto.
No, no,
No,
I'm
he's
talking
right.
about
He
your
had
car.
159.
Don't
One
get
second,
an
second,
auto.
one
159.
second, one
I
second,
had
one
the
second.
2.4
Read it.
diesel 159,
I would-
and
yeah, don't get an auto.
It was
the
all right.
manual would have been. It was all right. It pulled, but the manual would have been more fun.
Of course, yeah.
You know why?
And
Because
look,
Alpha cannot make automatic gearboxes.
But
In,
would I
in,
have
that,
a-
in that age, in that right now,
They don't make
Alpha
it. They
car-
didn't
Rana,
make it. They didn't make
before.
it.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's
That's what I'm
not
saying.
happening.
That's what I'm saying. They can't make automatic gearboxes, so you're
But
using it.
now they're good.
Exactly,
there's a-
exactly.
there's the
Because
answer.
before they didn't make them.
That's
No,
your
that
question.
doesn't.
As a daily,
That's a Vauxhall gearbox.
would I have a
Toyota.
320D auto
Toyota.
or my
Toyota
Alpha?
No, I'm saying your Alpha, your 159. Would you have it as a manual or an auto? Simple as that.
No, I'd never have that. I'd never have that as an
There
auto.
you go. It's all about the compromise you're willing to make.
Not just
You would
No,
drive
no,
your
no,
Alpha
no,
again.
no.
If you were to drive your Alpha again, if you were to buy another Alpha, forget your
Yeah, but
Alpha.
that's you asking
If you
me
were
to
to
buy
buy-
that car.
Would you, if you were to
Would I
buy
buy a
another,
3 Series
what
manual?
has the most sentimental value to
Yo,
you?
ask
What
me the same
happened-
question as
No, no, no.
another manufacturer.
No, but I'm trying to bring something of sentiment to you, something that you actually
but
enjoy
yeah,
driving.
Yeah, but that's gonna.
Would you buy an E46 M3 manual or SMG?
Manual. You know what? I'm
Manual.
Would you buy an
automatic.
SMG?
Yeah,
They-
but that's a specific.
But that's
It's
a
a-
old-
but that's
that's
what I'm
exactly-
saying. I'm not gonna talk about
It's a
general
weekend
car.
car. It's not.
Ali.
It's not a
No,
daily.
Ali,
It's not
sorry,
daily.
Ali.
It's not daily. It's not
Hamza,
daily.
One second,
It's not daily.
one second, Hamza. Ali, so 1 second, Ali. Hamza, if I'm gonna talk about a general car, I would go buy a flipping. If I'm
320D,
telling you,
320D,
if I'm telling you, I'm gonna buy a 320D. Yes, I'm gonna get an automatic, but it's not engaging. It's what I'm telling you. There's a compromise you're making to drive the nice car that you want.
It is. It's
Why-
stage,
You know what I'm trying to
stage
say?
free. Stage free. That car is engaging.
What a stage 3 320D.
Yeah.
That's how you blow an engine up.
1 second. Let me ask you a
That's
question.
engaging, isn't it?
Why wouldn't you go for the manual version on the 320D?
The th-
Why
the-
not? Yes, I just
'Cause
wanna
I've
know
been
why not?
I've been in that.
Look,
I've been in that.
for how long?
No, it's
Why
it's
not?
not. You got a heavy
Raw
engine.
long.
Ahmed,
Your
Ahmed,
gearbox
I'll
is
answer your
jerking.
question.
Imagine how jerky your
You're
gearbox
losing
is.
out on 2 gears, by the way.
Exactly. Basically, forget
Look at that
Wait,
economy.
fifth and
Which-
sixth. Forget
oh,
it.
yeah.
320D are we talking about?
The
The
F
The free,
series.
the F.
Okay, no.
Even-
no,
There you go. That's what I was
E90s.
just about to
I
answer
wanna buy
that.
E90s.
I would never get an E90.
I've driven a 320D E90.
E92, you wouldn't.
E90.
I drove it automatic.
You're
Come
a
with
grind
the-
over E93, I swear.
You know what?
Huh?
Controversial.
Yeah,
Throw a
that- at the
controversial
time,
one
that's
in.
what I
Yeah.
could get in it. That's why.
1 second.
Would you have a manual 335D?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I would.
100.
There you go. What? The compromise you're willing to make for a nice car.
Yeah.
It answers the damn question.
Not for a daily though.
I would
for a
use it
day.
every
Yeah,
day.
as a daily
Of course, I
car.
would use it every day.
Actually, I take that back.
You're telling me I'm gonna get a
no.
335D as a weekend car?
Listen,
That's
we
just-
all gotta be
does
like
it make
Nawaf,
sense?
fam. We all gotta be like Nawaf. Tell
Exactly,
Nawaf.
fam. That's it.
So what's your weekend car?
No, look.
My weekend
All
car is a
depends.
GTI.
What's your daily car?
And my
My
daily.
daily is a T-Cross.
He's doing it right, man.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
It's
If we're
got
talking
auto.
something
Nah,
general,
now the GTI is my daily.
Hamza, I'm not going against your statement. I'm not going against anything. If you were to buy a normal general car, an Audi A4 2-liter diesel, I'd get a DSG.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to make that compromise for a 2-liter diesel Audi.
It's not actually called the DSG. It's called the S-Tronic.
It's a DSG.
It's not.
It's exactly the same.
No.
It's just Audi call it.
Let's
Alright,
say
okay,
it's
so
been
Bibo,
out for
shut
long.
up, man.
It's been out for long.
Shut up.
People send that Fiesta because they ain't gonna
Bibo,
Bibo, what does
it's
D-
still-
what
it's
does
still
DSG stand
DSG.
for?
Direct shifting gearbox.
No, in German.
What do you mean?
It doesn't stand for direct shifting.
Sorry,
Right.
Germans.
The reason I brought up the manual discussion is because Mini decided they're not going to make any manuals, and then decided.
Mini.
No.
Mini.
Wait, and then they
which
decided.
is basically BMW.
Yeah, and then they decided they are going to make manuals, and then to boost sales in the United States, they're starting their own manual driving school because no one knows how to drive manuals.
You know, oh yeah, the old drive.
stick.
Yeah.
Stick.
You know how to drive stick,
Stick
mate.
shift.
Stick shift.
No, they don't say, mate.
So that's why I brought up.
No, they do
manuals.
say, mate. Depends where you're from.
Australia.
Okay, so
I'm
Alright,
So what's that? Is that manual conversation over?
No, wait.
But
I have
absolutely
no
Wait,
no
way.
way.
I have a funny one. I have a funny one. I don't know if it's the same one. Basically, it sounds funny, and you're gonna like it. Volkswagen are building an electric office chair with a 12 miles per hour top speed.
Volkswagen.
They're
It's the
actually doing
Matrix.
it. And it looks mad.
Sign me
We'll
up.
put a picture up if we can
Okay,
So
get
you'd
it.
buy an electric office chair,
Bro, it
but you wouldn't buy an
actually
electric car. Is
Sharif,
that what you're trying to say?
someone tell a
Yeah.
man's got ambient lighting.
looks- Bro, it has more options than your car.
There's an Apple CarPlay in the seat, you know.
It even has alloys, you know.
all right,
Yeah.
so we're gonna
You change your tires and pump them out.
we're gonna go around the table. I wanna do a little game.
Okay.
3-car garage, 100k max. Used
Ah,
and new.
Oh.
Used
Who wants to go
Ahmed,
first?
start. We'll
No,
start
no, I'm
from
not
you.
starting, I'm not starting.
Hamza, we start
Wait.
from that corner then.
Nah, 100k max.
Wait, how much is 3 GTRs?
Free, I would have.
I need my phone. I need Auto Trader.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm just gonna go based like, roughly around how much I think it would cost.
Yeah.
Firstly, I need 2 brands that have got to be in there. One is
Two
an
what?
Alpha, and one's AMG. They have to be
Oh
in there.
yes.
Now, I love the 159s. I don't think any other Alphas ever made is as nice as the 159. Even I'm sorry, the Julias are beautiful, and I'd probably have a Julia if I had the money to buy a Julia. But there's
But
just
you-
something about 159. It's just
It's
different.
because it looks.
I know.
It's
I
actually
know,
so
man.
nice.
I feel like it's a pure Alpha.
It
That's
looks
what-
very-
I
I know
think
the reason why I wouldn't
think
get the previous Alphas, which I've heard
No,
are also
100K
really nice to
like
drive,
100k budget.
One
It's
second,
because-
one second.
the reason why I wouldn't get any of the previous Alphas is because they're too unreliable. There's no point. Like that 159 is just there. 1.8 TBI, I would have that, and I think you can get a good one for around 7 grand. Okay, that's one. The second car,
Let me guess. You said the AMG, innit?
W2.
But haven't-
Yeah,
the thing is-
yeah.
the thing is, I'm
That's
thinking-
sorry, my guy.
That's thinking. I'm thinking which garage, which garage
WD4.
am I gonna take it to? I'm thinking-
How much are the 507s?
Five. That's something. I'm thinking
I
a
would-
507. Now
They're
I was
like
gonna say,
35 grand, you
I
know.
was gonna
A
say-
normal one's 25.
the thing is, you know, you can get a black series. I was looking at it here.
100, no, Black Series, 120, bro.
150.
No,
120,
no,
bro.
No.
They're like
They haven't-
80. I
They
swear
haven't,
they're 80.
they haven't been going up as much as you think.
Brother, I checked last time, 120.
Tom Hartley right now is selling one for 99.
100 bags.
Oh, no.
That's a
Sorry,
garage.
garage.
Oh, that's your free car garage.
Huh?
You need a 1k Alpha. if
No,
you
for
want
2
that,
cars.
In 3 cars.
need 3 cars in
500.
I would get.
Renault Clio.
I would own my old Civic and the Alpha and that Black Series.
Oh, yeah. That's a perfect garage.
There you
right?
go. No, but
perfect.
honestly, I'd get a 507. A 507, and it has to be done up. It can't be a stock 507. I'm
No,
sorry.
but we're just talking value of the car as it stands,
Yeah.
isn't it? What you
Uh,
do after is what you do after.
They're
I'd
too
have
much
I'd have
for-
a 507.
No, it's
I would
too-
have a Alpha 159, and I think how much would I have left? So I said Alpha 7 bags.
Like
so we
about
said 35 grand.
70
No, the
70.
507s are about 55 grand.
I don't know if you can get a
No,
TBI
it's
for
not
7k.
Huh?
That's
So 28,
Yeah, there's one
16.
on right sale right now.
Really?
Yeah.
How
I
many
know, I didn't know.
I don't know about 70, 80,000.
You sure do 507? I saw 507 for 35 on Auto Trader.
Depends on the mileage. and-
Maybe if it's done up on that
depends on
55.
No. It was. It depends on the mileage. I see one 55. Let's just say
45 grand.
45 grand.
Let's,
45 grand,
let's
73 then.
say you got 50 grand left now after you got your Alpha as well.
Yeah, about 40 to 50 grand. is how
40,
much I'd have
45
left.
grand. Say 45 grand left for a car.
I don't know, man. I want a 4x4, but I don't know what to get for a 4x4. You know what?
I have my 4x4.
You know what? I have a
Don't take
car
it.
in mind which I was gonna put in this, but I don't know. I don't know if I would
Why are you saying I don't know like that?
because like,
Don't know.
I don't know, man.
Because you're not going to sell any of my
Mark
cars, are
1,
you?
it's the Mark 1 R8 manual.
Manual.
Oh, the 4.2
Yeah.
or the V10.
Nah,
It's
the
a
4.2.
V8.
Or that flipping box,
It's
gay
a-
box.
It's a
know,
gated
like,
shifter, bro.
wait,
it's like it's
That car is
Beautiful.
insane,
it's one of the
mate.
best
Bro, to
gearboxes.
downshift from 6 to first, you're gonna be like,
Why you downshifting from 6
You
to
don't
But
have
that's
to
the
do
thing.
it like
Would I?
that. You don't have to do it like that, you spam.
For my third car,
You've been nice, swiftly waiting to tell you how to repair garage.
for the third car, would I go for something like that and have like a supercar-ish? I want to call it a full supercar-ish experience, or would I go for something big, or would I just have something just comfortable and go around in it? Baller
It's
S8.
oh, that's
Sorry.
perfect.
that is nice.
So
That's
that
perfect.
would be my free car
That's
garage.
perfect.
something
That is
like
nice.
That is
But
perfect.
the thing is, for the third car, I don't know. But
I must have about 10 cars.
I'll take
so
it.
it'd be an S8, a 507, and a 159.
That's a good mix.
507.
Gone.
C63 507.
Ah.
Gone.
Yes, oh,
Ah,
he's ready.
Dude,
I bet one's gonna be a GTI.
No.
So my first one would be a F80 M3.
Oh, lovely.
How much is so? How much?
They go
30,
for like
30,
31.
34,
Let's say 30k.
34, 34,
35, 35.
It's actually 35, yeah.
35 grand.
Why would you not go for the M4?
I don't like the M4. It's the same build and everything, but I just prefer
Yeah, I
the
prefer the M3 to be
M3.
fair.
Same.
I prefer the M4. Can't lie.
Okay,
It's cheaper.
but the second car would be a Nissan R35.
So which
They-
one? The
Stop trying to
facelift.
be
No,
me, fam.
Pre-facelift.
So what? The
40,
30 grand
40,
one.
It's around 30, 40
The
grand.
35
Yeah,
grand
yeah.
one. So you're what? You're like 70k in now.
Yeah.
Let's say 35,
And,
35.
and the last one would
It's not
be
35. It's not 35.
You
For
can
the
get it cheap.
old- for the-
42, yeah, 42 is.
No.
You talk about a good one.
Yeah,
pre-facelift.
I know, it's
42,
So
go on.
40
Yeah,
grand.
Average on
Yeah,
average.
So
we're
you're
not
s-
looking at cheapest ones on the market.
Yeah, we talk about like a reasonable
So
one.
so you're 75
40
grand
minimum.
in now. You got how much?
25 left.
25 left.
25 grand.
Oh,
Yeah, that is.
okay.
that's
People's
nice.
gutted.
RS3, fam.
No, no, no.
RS3.
I'd get a M50D X5.
How? They're 25 grand.
You can get one.
Yeah,
for
you can
25.
get 15 plate, 15 plate.
Yeah.
What? ULEZ good spec
Yes.
Yeah.
for 25?
Yeah.
You can.
No way.
I'm
I
gonna,
I
I'm
swear
gonna
they're like
after,
33.
But a bit
after-
high mileage, but
after this, I'm
How
gonna
high?
after
How
this,
high?
I'm
Why
gonna
I want
70,
one.
80.
78,
Okay.
80k. I don't know how much you got it for, but it's around that.
Allow the budget. I would have gone for a X3M,
Nah,
but it's too much.
it's too
so-
much. It's too
No,
much.
but
for
you would
this.
have had an
Let me ask
F80
you a question.
and you would have had an X3S.
I want to
Yes.
understand why you wouldn't get an X5 M50D. Like, why that car?
It's a good family car.
because it's a nice family car.
Why
I'm
you-
basing it on my day-to-day life. So I'd have the
Solid.
M3.
So what? M3 is not a family car.
You wouldn't want to use it as a
Yeah.
family
I
But
car.
wouldn't
you have an R35. If you want to have
No.
fun, jump
So
in
I
an
have-
R35. You
so
want to
I-
have an M3. That's a family car.
No, but sometimes when you're
To
dealing
be
in a
honest,
car,
that-
you wanna have a
that
little
does-
fun too.
Yeah, but
jump in,
don't put your kids in it and then
Yeah,
flipping
don't-
go start drifting.
Teach them young, bro. I said it before. Teach them
You
young.
want to have fast speed acceleration. You got the R35. You want to have fun with the rear wheel drive. You've got the M3. You want a family. You got the M3. So why is it that you need another family car?
No,
because
his
the
budget
X5
garage,
the
man.
The X5.
Why you trying to
is-
pressure him?
No, no, no.
I wanna-
Wait, wait,
I'll
wait.
make you
I
understand.
feel like he's got already two family cars.
That
No,
does
no,
make
no, no.
That's the way I see it.
one family.
No, no, one family car.
The R35 is a
is
bit-
not a family car.
It's a bit of a
sorry.
push.
No,
It's a two-seater. It's
No,
basically a
it's
two-seater.
No,
Oh, no, no,
he
not
said the
that
M3 and the
the
X5M are family cars, and the
Yes.
R35s to have fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it doesn't. People, why not get another fun car?
No, because
Something a bit
the
crazier.
X5 now, the X5 is spacious.
That's why,
when
bro.
I'm
Just
going
wait
on
for
a
my.
family, when I'm going on a family trip or going say I want to go to Europe and I have 3 kids and my wife,
You want something quiet, comfortable.
I want something with a big boot space. The M3 does have a big boot space, but
It
it,
does.
won't- it, won't- it won't.
Different league.
It won't
Very
be.
big.
It won't be enough for like
Mm.
if I want to have 3 little bags and 2 big bags,
Suitcase.
What's wrong with
suitcase,
the
all of
Seat
that.
Rocco?
You're right. You're right.
What's wrong with the Seat Rocco?
2-litre diesel DSG.
Yeah.
It's actually a good car.
One
No,
of the
honestly,
Do you know what?
That
it was
a good
actually
car,
a good
you know.
car.
Do you know
The
what?
Tarraco is actually a good budget car
Do you know
for a
what?
brand new car.
Do you know what's like? I want to throw into the mix. I just throwing into the mix. You know the Passat by TDIs, the
Oh,
estate.
that is sick.
They're actually
Like
sick.
yo,
They are fat, to be honest.
they're rapid. How
Yeah.
much are they stock? 300
300
300
something,
brake?
yeah, yeah.
312?
These are talk figures. The
Nah,
talk
not the new
figures
one,
are mad.
not the
No,
new
no, like not new. You know
one.
the.
He has
you-
about 240
Check it,
brake.
check it.
I'm talking. I'm talking like 19 plate, 17, 18 to 19.
240 brake. The 2-litre by TDI.
Why would you
Yeah.
get the
Oh,
TDI?
yeah,
Just
right,
import a
it's the
petrol
full
one?
motion.
No, the 240 brake.
No.
Yeah, the full motion. Yeah, he's right.
Yeah,
He's right.
they're
He's
like a
right.
March.
248.
Yeah,
Yeah.
240.
240 brake.
Yeah, but when you tune them, what do
The-
they?
when you tune
that's
them,
the
No,
full
but what
version.
do they get to? I've seen one with
That's when you-
300 and
that's when you
something.
say, yeah, with
I've
300
seen
plus,
I've seen a Superb, the latest
The
one.
TSI
Yes,
ones.
did you see that?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
crazy.
Or was it
Right.
Tulia TSI
Yeah.
or a TDI? I can't remember. But he was pushing some mad.
Skoda's crazy for sapping a
he's
2 litre TSI.
Superbs are actually really nice.
He was
cars.
pushing like
Yeah,
600 brake.
Yeah,
out
they're
of the
crazy because
Superb.
it's the same as the ones in the R's and your car as well,
Yeah.
the GTI.
So you definitely wouldn't change the X5, or would? Why don't you? Okay, you love the M3.
I love the M3.
So
I'd
you have
always
an
get an
M3,
M3.
a R35.
I would have said
X5.
I would have replaced the M3 with a Giulia Quadrifoglio, but I haven't been in one, and so I'd go for the M3.
Soon though.
Inshallah.
Fair enough. That's a
Anyways,
fair one.
Anyways, so
Oh,
my
the guy with the
my-
Nissans.
We're
We're just gonna hear 3 Nissans,
You know what? That was gonna be
and all of them are gonna have
He can't.
1,000 brake.
Yeah, but he can't. He can't.
Yeah.
It's not.
So-
budget.
So the first one,
100K budget.
no, yeah.
No, but it has to be something.
The first
broken
one.
was a
Let me
good one.
speak, man.
Something in the UK market.
The first one, as everyone knows, it will be an R35.
Why are you
Yeah.
copying me for?
You know it's gonna be
You
mine
copy-
first.
How much is that was
Anyways,
again? 45.
45 grand.
Nah, 40.
No, 40K. You'll
40 is
get a
very
nice one.
reasonable.
Yeah.
40k.
You'll get
for
one
the
with
for the 09
No,
the template
listen,
ones.
listen. You'll get a 40K for 40K. You'll get one with like a stage 3 map.
No.
I've seen plenty for that much.
Or a really
So,
clean
okay,
stock
so,
one.
okay,
Yeah,
that's
or
that's
really
that's
clean
my
stock.
fun. I got 2 weekend cars and 1 family car.
So you're 40k in now.
Okay, 40k in. My family / fun car too. I would get a
T-Cross.
T-Rock R.
Ooh.
They go for like
small
30,
though.
35.
They're a bit small
Yeah, it's a bit
though.
small.
No,
What do you get in a Tech R?
no,
A Cupra, sorry.
no.
No, he said
I'll go
that
for the T-Rock
T-Rock.
R.
T-Rock R.
I prefer the interior of the T-Rock.
T-Rock R.
Have you seen the
Such a
Formentor?
nice
Sorry,
car.
Have you seen the Formentor?
Yeah, I've seen it.
The
I
Formentor's
prefer the
nice.
interior
But it looks
as well.
butters
I
from the
prefer
outside.
my Volkswagen interior.
The Formentor. Have you seen the Formentor
From the
inside?
back?
Have
No,
you
from
seen
the
the-
inside. That's
The
different.
it's
Formentor
nice, it's
inside
nice
is better
car.
than any of Volkswagen.
It's a nice car.
Right
looks
now,
a bit-
right now, I don't see another Volkswagen like Formentor. Have you seen it?
Cool.
Bro, it's quite nice.
I'll
So-
go riding one.
He's T-Rock
Not even
R,
big,
and he's a Skyline.
Wait, the T-Rock R, how much does it go for, brand new?
They go for like not brand new.
Okay, second.
35 for
He's
the
saying
pan roof as
35
well.
grand.
Alright, guys,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
we need to get.
And then my third one is a Nissan Fitic.
What's that for the viewers that
No,
don't
but
know?
you can't.
That's like a Nissan Patrol. I'll import it. I'll go there,
You
drive
reckon?
it back. It's a modified one, pushing 800 brake. It cost me around 25k.
He's been doing his research.
Okay, yeah,
Manual,
yeah, it's
petrol,
valid,
One
it's
second.
valid
How much
point.
is the T-Rock?
35.
38, you said.
No, 35.
Wait, why
30
can't
to
you?
35.
Why can't
Check,
you?
check,
Why,
check.
why can't you put the
Yeah,
family?
60 plus 40. Bro, that's banging 100, fam. That's banging
No,
100.
Why
Why
can't you
is it
put the
banging
family in the
100?
Fitic?
If it's 40
Yeah, exactly.
and then 38,
No, 35.
35.
okay, let's say 35.
That is 100 grand. We did the maths.
Yeah.
Alright, it's fine. It's fine. No,
No,
why don't you
but
put the
Ahmed's got a
family?
point.
Why don't you put the family in the Nissan Patrol?
No, it's not family friendly.
The way he's gonna have it.
As you spin in the road.
Alright, Sharif, go on.
Until you get done for
What-
due,
what-
without due
what
care
should
and
you go, like,
attention.
I'll have one.
I'll have a 640,
Um,
an ED35, and a ticket and a
so
Touran.
guys, I had my garage.
3 broken TSIs.
I had is fair point. Anyway, I had a garage in my head, but you guys distracted me with incredible choices. So
I actually still don't know what I'm gonna say.
I would have definitely, and this is unexpected, a bit unexpected.
I'm doing too much research, you know.
I'll have
Go back
have
from the
Just
mic.
wait. Just
I'll
be
have-
quick here. We got 5 minutes.
cool. I'll have an M6 Grand Coupe. That's one car I'm gonna throw into the mix.
What is it again?
M6 Grand Coupe.
Nice.
Oh, no, you know.
I wouldn't.
I actually
The-
hate that
love
shape.
these.
I
I love
hate
The
I
that
love
shape.
these, but
the
I hate
Wait, is
that
that
shape.
for
the
family?
That's
No,
not
the-
family.
shape,
Let's
not
be clear.
bad.
I don't know. I haven't thingy. You hate that shape, but you're buying 2 Nissans. I don't want to hear it from. All right.
Okay.
But you know what it is? I would only accept the
Japan,
640D. I
man.
feel like it's a good option.
That's
Depending on your next two
auto.
options.
No. It's either it's
Depending on your
it's
next
either
options,
look.
I'll tell you that's a
I'm
good
I'm
option.
I'm really stuck between an M6 Grand Coupe
Yeah.
and a CLS 63, the facelift,
CLS 63.
the
any
facelift,
day.
the 17 plate one.
Any
Bro,
day.
CLS,
No,
you're taking-
no,
I'll tell
no.
you why CLS, because it's been discontinued.
Yeah.
So's the
Not
M6.
exclusive. Has it?
Yeah.
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 So the M6, the replacement is the M8, and the replacement for the CLS is the GT4.
Oh.
No, I'll tell you something. The CLS 63 any day.
No, but listen.
Why?
Depending on his next.
One
two cars-
second. Why?
Wallahi, just the looks of it is amazing.
Yeah.
Wallah.
It's-
The looks of it.
But
I don't
I've
care
seen
about anything
reviews.
else.
I've seen
How it
reviews.
looks.
I'm
how
driving it.
launches,
I'm
how
driving it.
launches,
I'm driving it.
Everything
I'm
about
not. I'm
it
not
is
here to
amazing.
just squat in traffic every 2 seconds.
Yes,
I'm
you are,
not.
mate.
I'm not a hot hatch driver. You get me?
We're not trying to squat. We're trying to burn out, my friend.
No. But look, the M6,
Especially when you see these videos.
the
in
M6,
Russia.
the M6, the
You had your 2 minutes
M6.
of fame. You need to skip.
Let me finish flipping talking. And I've been interrupted.
I had no idea it took 3 minutes to flip and describe, say 3 cars.
Listen. We're wasting time. Come on.
M6 Grand Coupe.
Yeah.
Then I would get a 997.2, a 911
Yeah.
Carrera GTS. Can I get a Carrera
No.
GTS?
No, they're too much.
How much? They're way too much.
How much are
They're like
they?
80 minimum. I
Yeah.
think.
No, that's a Turbo S. That's a 997 Turbo S.
Check it.
A 997.2 GTS. Can I get that?
I don't think you can.
You wish you can get that.
Wait. I'm like 40 grand in with that, with the
Go on,
M6.
oh, yeah, just do. Oh yeah, you could.
So I'm 90k in.
Yeah.
So I have a 997.2.
So it's 50,000.
Yeah, 2011.
Yeah, £50,000 for like a 74k mile one.
How about lower mileage?
16,000 mile one.
90k.
Okay,
Nah,
we'll
it's
go.
yeah.
You look about 60 grand.
We'll say a high mileage Porsche.
Okay.
No, because I'll
Yeah,
go for
you
the high mileage.
compromise,
I
you'll
want.
compromise.
I'm
Yeah,
compromising.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
compromising. And then I got 10k to play with, right?
Yeah.
You got both sound system, bro.
M5.
No, I wouldn't get an
E60.
M5. No, I wouldn't get any 60 M5. I'd get a big diesel. It'd be like either ULEZ. It has to be ULEZ.
Which one?
Actually, no. Would I care if it's
For
ULEZ?
10k.
Yeah.
For 10 back? No. I'd get. You know what? I'd get an
Which one?
E60 535D. Why the hell not?
Yeah, but then
For
you know
10k.
No, I'm sorry. No.
Yeah, that's a 10 bag one.
If we had time, I'd actually like
Roast
go
that
so
lamb.
hard because that is some run. 535D, 640D, 997.
M6 Grand Coupe. I didn't say 640. What did I say?
Wait, what was the last one?
Even then, whoa, like it doesn't
An
make sense.
M6. So
And a
that's
535D. What you can do with both?
listen. The M6 is the fast. I like boats. The
Look,
cars that
brother,
are boats.
I understand. No, I understand. I agree. I like boats.
I like boats.
Yeah, I like boats
I like
too.
boaty cars.
Yeah, but and a 640D is an amazing car. But like in my opinion, I see is you get that, especially that you've got 2 other cars.
Why are you saying 640? I'm saying M6 Grand Coupe.
M6? I'm just saying 6 Series. Yeah,
All right.
they're both big cars. They're both nice cars. They're both fast cars.
All right. Cool. I'll change the last car.
Because you're having a 997. I know why you want to have a 997.
I want to because
I
it's.
understand
it's
the
just-
drive is amazing, and it's very very good cars. So the other 2 are basically just fast saloons. One's a petrol, one's a diesel.
The M6. All right. I'll have the M6. I'll stick with those 2. 100%. The last car. I have 10k. I don't really have much I can really buy.
10K.
Yeah, 10 bags.
You can buy a lot.
I'm 40k in on the M6,
Yeah.
and I'm 50. You said 50 grand.
Yeah, let's say
That's 90 grand.
You got a lot.
I
You
got
can buy your
10K.
car.
No, but that's why I was gonna say get a hot hatch, but
Yeah, get a high.
You could buy an S3, high spec S3.
Khalas, decide right now and then skip.
nah, I gotta think.
3, 2.
Would you got
One.
an S3 or 535D? I'm sorry, bro. Like,
Just
I'm
take the
alright.
535D.
Yeah, just
You get
535D.
Safe.
535D.
If you stuck with that,
Well, you get 335D.
yeah, you know what? I get 335D touring.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
That's
For 10 grand. For
roll
10
my-
grand.
yeah, with 160,000.
When this turns off.
Yeah, that's
take
mad.
it.
the E91.
This is gonna be the last thing.
Right, so I've done my research because I know I was gonna get violated or
Go on,
backed.
go on, go on.
So my
You
free
put that
car
calculator.
garage.
What's the mileage on that G-Wagon?
It's not that much, you know.
What's the mileage on
I don't
that?
know,
That's
I
a
don't
cheap
know.
G.
That's a cheap G-Wagon. So
Let's see,
I knew I would have got
Take a screenshot.
violated.
Take a screenshot.
I did. This is a screenshot.
60K.
So basically, so this car is not 60k. Okay, so this car is 59 grand.
Someone pull out a calculator.
Okay,
Nine
so
hundred ninety.
this is exactly 100 grand. So this car is 59 grand G63
What should be a
full
Scirocco
spec.
or one of them?
Yeah, no, it's not Scirocco. Scirocco ain't one of them. That's for brokies.
He's
I'm
already got
brokie
that,
right
man.
now.
He's already got
I've
that.
already got that, and I'm not a brokie. That's already got that. I want
No.
cars I don't have. I would have said Chiron, but obviously that's out of the budget. I have it one day.
100K. You can have the alloy.
Maybe. So the first car is a GC3 AMG. I'll take anything between the 2012 to the 2016 range, not the facelift versions. You can just make a facelift yourself if you want to. But a GC3 AMG, you know, bi-turbo, 10 out of 10, beautiful engine. Second car I will get is a W204 standard C63. This
What's
one,
the mileage on that?
I don't know.
That's a
Don't
that's a
get violated.
facelift.
So
That's a
it's a
facelift. Sub
facelift.
20 grand.
So it's a facelift coupe, non-cat.
Like
Oh no, no,
150.
none of these cars.
Minimum.
None of these cars are cat, and it's got
Sure, you
it's
sure?
white.
Have you done
Yeah,
your
I'm
checks?
sure.
Have you done your
Full
I
checks?
full Mac service.
For Merc, it's Mercedes service history, apart Mercedes
What's
service
the
history.
mileage?
I don't know what the mileage is.
Yeah,
Bill,
we know what the
go to
mileage is.
No, listen.
Go to the-
I will go to that. You asked me
But you know
about
it's-
listen,
he
listen,
wants
listen.
that.
You're violating. That's what I'm saying. That's because I know this violation will come. That's why I had to get
Yo,
that.
We gotta
That's-
wrap it up. We gotta wrap it
Yeah,
up.
that's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Yeah,
You're not letting me
quickly,
finish.
One more.
Yeah. Well, so the first car is GT3.
Yeah.
Second thing is this Mercedes C63 AMG, and then so the first one's 59 grand. This one's 18 grand, and then the last car I'd get is an M4. So this M4 is up for 22 grand, and it's a facelift version, red leather, white convertible. I want the convertible for the weekends.
Yeah.
The C63 coupe, so it matches with the G-Wagon, and they'll all be wrapped in matte black.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Not khaki green.
Yeah, we got 60
maybe
seconds.
can't-
60 seconds. 60 seconds.
Right, I'd have the Suzuki Swift 1.5.
Shut up. Get out.
Number 3 to
Aye.
and then have your father's
Still a
Toyota
kid, man.
Yaris.
He's still-
Thank you very much for listening, everyone.
Thank
Tune
you.
back in next
He,
week.
he thought it was
same
hilarious,
time.
innit? He thought
It was
everyone's gonna
brilliant.
laugh.
Thank you very much, everyone. And
it was
subscribe,
nice
like, subscribe,
combos.
comment, send us everything.
Wait, what was his
Thank you very
cars?
much.
Flipping, some Prius, some Swift. What was the third one?